Hey guys, it's Larry Hoffman here with FindingMotivatedSellersExposed.com, and in this real quick video I'm going to show you some of the signs and things like that I actually use. I've got a couple of signs that I use for finding motivated sellers, and I got a couple of signs that attract tenant buyers or buyers with ads and stuff like that I do with these signs. What I'll do is I'll start off with the signs over here first. The one on the bottom is a professionally made sign. I actually am in the process of, I had a 1-800 number, I got rid of it, just because I'm more local, so I don't need the 1-800 number. And so I'm going to be putting a sticker like the one you see over there with that top one, that owner finance, no bank qualifying, the 3120913. I'm going to be taking that sticker and putting them on all of on my signs and stuff like that. But that sign right there, I had these signs made up at witnessdesigns.com. No affiliate with them. They're just a really good sign company. I've had really good luck with them. Excuse me. You may want to check your local area for signs, for a sign place, to see what type of deal that they would give you. But I've had them professionally made, and I've handwritten them. And I get really good success with the handwritten ones. I guess because it doesn't look more professional. It just looks like an average person trying to buy houses and stuff. And with that handwritten one, I go up to Michael's and I buy that foam poster board. It's double that size, and I cut that in half. And I also get the big fat black permanent magic marker, the biggest one that you can get. And I handwrite it. And as a side note, stick with the black because the black's going to it's going to last a lot longer. I've tried it with different colors like the green and the red. The red usually fades. Same thing with the green. They usually fade within like 2 weeks. The black marker, they tend to stay for quite a long time. And then I also attach those signs to a surveying stake, a 3-foot surveying stake that you can get at Lowe's or Home Depot, and I attach them with the grip-right nails. Those are the nails that roofers use to put down the felt paper or the underlayment paper on roofs, and then they cover that with shingles. So, and I attach those to those 3-foot surveying stakes, and I'm telling you that they hold. Last year, I started doing that last year actually. Trying different things. Now they're more labor intensive as opposed to just buying the stakes that you can get with these sign places. But I'm telling you, last year we had a big windstorm or a wind blow through here because of the hurricane down on the Gulf, or the coast down there, and we had Category 3, I think, winds, or Category 4 winds up here. I mean, it was literally knocking trees over and knocking signs out of like the no parking signs and stuff like that out. And and those signs, they lasted all through that storm. And the ones with the like the metal legs that you stick in the sign, they were all bent over or blown away. So they tend to last. So you just need to figure out what you want to do. The ones with the stakes are more labor intensive. So just think about that. They do last a lot longer. But the ones with the stakes, you'll see there. I don't know if you can see it or not. Let me zoom in. It's in between the top sign and the bottom sign. I have a stake. And what I've been doing also is going to Lowe's. They have them in a 6-foot by 4-foot container. It's like a gray. It's like a rebar, but it's used for scratch coat that you put for stucco and stuff like that. And I just get them and I cut them down. I don't know if you can see it there. It's against that wall. But I just cut it down with a pair of bolt cutters that I got up there, and it works. And I mean, I don't so much do it anymore. I've got a guy that comes over to the house, and that's pretty much his job, is to make up these signs and put them and put them out. And I put the signs up on a weekend, and then I take them back down like on a Sunday night or Monday, Tuesday morning. I try not to let them stay out too long, just enough to let people know about the houses. And the signs right here, those are the signs that I use to get my renters or my buyers for the house. You'll see the owner finance, no bank qualifying, rent to own this house. And then another sign that I use, once again, you can get that at Lowe's or Home Depot, for rent. And then I stick the reflective lettering and number on it, and then I also get the for sale by owner. Do the exact same thing with the numbers on both sides of the signs, and I place both of those signs along with those signs in the front yard, and then I also take those signs and I stick them all over the windows. You know, I kind of really the property looks like the circus has come to town because there's so many signs out in the front yard. But you know, the goal is to get properties sold and moved. The whole thing with the rent to own, owner finance, you know, I get asked this question all the time. Well, I don't want to rent to own my house. Well, you don't have to. It's just the whole purpose of any sign, any media, is to get that prospect to raise his or her hand, to let them, you know, raise their hand, let you know that they're interested in quite possibly purchasing that property. And if they have the right amount of down payment, you know, maybe, you know, you weren't looking at renting to own it, but if they had the right amount of money to put down, then it's a different story, you know. And then you also need a good mortgage broker to help qualify that person. So, you know, and what I'll do is I'll do another video on finding your mortgage broker. But, you know, this is just signs. These are signs that I use. These are the signs that I use for buying houses, and I place these out. And these are the signs that I use for trying to get somebody interested in my house. And you know, these signs, I usually stick out about 70 to 90 of them. Like I said, on a Friday night, and then have my guy pick them up Monday night or usually Tuesday morning. So that way, I don't stick them out, you know, in the city's property. I do it, you know, like at your Walmarts, the exits to the Walmarts, and you know, your grocery stores, McDonald's, and stuff like that. And like I said, I'll put them out on a Friday night, and I'll pick them up on a Monday morning, Monday night, Tuesday morning, and I talk to the people to see if it's okay. That, you know, just don't place your signs there because you're really going to make people mad. So anyway, I just want to show you some of the signs. Once again, these are the signs that I use for when I'm selling a house, and then these are the signs that I use when I'm trying to buy a house, and I have really good success with the handwritten We Buy Houses Cash, you know. And then that 588-4523, those are my old numbers. My new one is at 312-0913. So just put that on there. Try different variations, but if you're on a budget, definitely go with the handwritten ones. And you can even get the stakes if you look around your neighborhood, pick them up, or you know, go to Home Depot or Lowe's. They're really cheap. So with that, I just want to show you what I'm using, the success rate that I have with them, and just say, you know, get out there and just do it. So with that, this is Larry Hoffman with FindingMotivatedSellersExposed.com, and I really wish you the best in your real estate career, and I hope God blesses you and keeps you safe.